effectively, we are the meta, the big macro meta. If you know nothing about crypto, the only two metas that people that will know about that aren't in crypto will know about crypto is meme coins go up a lot, ETF good for price for coins. So we've hit the kind of the new glass ceiling. We know it's going to get broken or whatever you want to call it, but effectively, right? Um, the two coins. No, I know Bitcoin. I mean, Sailor somewhere. I mean, Sailor, like somewhere is like rolling in his grave or his coffin or his Bitcoin mansion, saying that, like, oh, I mean, they caught him saying that basically Bitcoin's the only coin that's going to have an ETF. Well, wrong, right? There's going to be multiple coins that are going to have. It's kind of like and I like Sailor a lot. Like, I one day I wish to interview him. That'd be really great because I think a lot of stuff he's saying is very smart. But this is the whole thing about, like, he's in the Bitcoin cabal basically, right? And pretty much what's going on there is, um, they want to get as much money as they can into Bitcoin because that pumps Bitcoin price. It's just saying, I don't, Miguel, why are you talking about that coin? Talk about my shit coin number 3. And I'm not saying Bitcoin's a shit coin, but why are you talking about this? Because you should be talking about this because I own a lot of it. And then deep down, and this is what I'm saying, when you understand, like, and I hate to keep harping on the red pill a little bit, but when you understand the red pill and you're in the finance space and stuff like that, like, I wouldn't say that we've gathered enough stuff about human nature to, like, make like a book like Rollo Tomasi in a way, but possibly maybe one day I will be able to write some sort of, like, maybe the red pill of finance book at some point or something like that about human nature and kind of how it collide, like how a lot of people are running on this software that they don't know they're running on, or this very hard instilled sort of programming that they don't know that's just from nature. That's all you can do, right? You're that's what you are, and you're doing that, and you don't understand why your brain does that, but that's why you're doing it, right? And um, and a lot of people, it's kind of like how some guys, no matter, like, no training at ever, like a bunch of girls come around and they start making fun of other guys, or they start, they're trying to basically prove that they're a better dude so they can pick up the chick or whatever, right? And people don't even notice they're doing that, and they just do it anyway, or like they do know that and they're kind of they're a bitch basically for doing so. But that's just what, kind of what's going on. So there's the same thing sort of in the financial sense where some people just don't understand why they're doing certain things, right? And I think Sailor's smart enough to know exactly what he's doing. So, um, but sometimes there's very powerful things. This is why, like, Giga Brains make a lot of money, and like Dum Dums make a lot of money as well, because they're just doing stuff on instinct, and that instinct and timing is a lot more righter than people who are second guessing themselves quite a lot of times, right? Except the Dum Dums may not know why they're right, and that can lead them into disaster. And the Giga Brains can also, at another level, like, they know when to get in, when to get out, but then can let ego fuck them over. And just like the Dum Dums. So no matter what ego, the one ego is just basically thinking you're way smarter than you are, and you're God's gift to earth, and you're getting all this capital you never had before. And the Giga Brains, to another extent, also let their ego get out of control and effectively not, like, basically not, can't be retrospective enough to see, like, oh fuck, maybe I am kind of like stepping out of my bounds here, or maybe the meta's changed and I haven't realized that, and I won't look at that, and then boom, they get smacked, and they're like, yeah. And that's kind of what happened with Luna, and that's what happened with a lot of these other projects and stuff, I really believe, at the end of the day.